Hello, welcome to My Life in Spain. My name is Mark, and today we're going to do a review of a non-alcohol beer from Aldi. It's called Karlsquell, and it's 00. It's brewed here at Font Salem, which is in Valencia in Spain. Now, the only reason I'm reviewing a non-alcoholic beer is that the week before last, I started to have a bit of a toothache. So I thought, well, it's not that bad yet. So what I did, I started taking ibuprofen, and that helped a little bit. And then it got steadily worse, and I didn't want to go to the dentist, and I knew that Saturday and Sunday were coming up. And if I went to the dentist as a walk-in, it would be an emergency and I'd pay a lot more money. So I figured I'd hold off until Monday and make the appointment. So Monday I went to make the appointment. The dentist is on the street where I live, so it's not like I have to travel very far. And the woman said, how about the next day, 11:45? I said, that's perfect, great. So I went in, they did x-rays. The dentist looked at it. He said, you can have a root canal or I can pull it out. And I said, just pull it out. I don't want a root canal. And he said, okay. So I was there probably with the Novocaine and what have you, about 40 minutes, maybe 45. Anyway, so he pulled the tooth out, and which is never a pleasant thing. I mean, I didn't feel a pain, but I heard the cracking when he got those like grips in there to grab it. And so it's never pleasant, of course. And then you're spitting out all the blood afterwards. And he said to me, I'm going to give you antibiotics. And I said, okay, great. And so he wrote me a prescription for antibiotics that I had to take to the pharmacy to get filled. Now the pharmacy is not far away either, so I didn't have to go I could walk everywhere. The dentist here in Spain for a tooth extraction and the x-rays and the Novocaine, everything, cost 50 euros. The antibiotics cost 62, so it's a total cost of 62 euros. Now, the downside to this now, as I found out, the antibiotics he wanted to give me, which were quite common for dental extractions like I had, were called Rodagil. He gave me 125 milligrams of Rodagil. And the pharmacist, when I got them, she says, don't drink any alcohol with this. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I got home and I thought, well, yeah, sure you can drink alcohol with it. Have a few beers, it's not going to hurt anything. But I got on Google, I looked it up, and everything I saw said, don't drink alcohol. It can make you violently ill. It can give you headaches. It's not good. It doesn't mix well because it has something in it called ronidazole. Ronidazole apparently does not mix with alcohol. They even said do not use mouthwash while taking this medication. Now I'm on this I'm on these antibiotics for 5 days. So I can't drink any alcohol. I can't have a glass of wine. I can't have a beer for 5 days. So I thought, well, what am I going to do? So I thought, well, let's get a non-alcoholic beer. I made a review of a Heineken 00. And to be honest, the Heineken one wasn't so bad. The only problem was it's the price. I mean, I say price. I guess if you're in the USA or the UK or some Northern Europe, 67 cents. No, it was on sale actually. Probably it's like 90 cents to buy it. Doesn't seem like much. But then I saw Aldi had their own 00, and that was 32 cents. So I thought, well, I'll give that a go. Now, the big thing with Heineken is they actually brew it like they brew beer. Then they take the alcohol away from it. So it still kind of tastes more like beer than any other non-alcoholic beer I've had before. Now, with the Karlsquell, I don't know, but it's a 00. There's no alcohol whatsoever. Many of the zero alcohol beers that you find in the stores, they have 0.5% alcohol. So I didn't want to risk it. So I thought, let's give the Karlsquell a go. So my very first Karlsquell 00, I opened it up, which I'm going to do right now and show you. Now remember, this is 32 cents a can here in Spain, so 32 euro cents. Looks like a beer, right? Nice pale yellow color, plenty of carbonation, 2-finger white head on it. The aroma smells like beer, but it smells malty. It doesn't smell hoppy. Now bear in mind, I've been drinking this for 5 days now. And the very first glass I had, I went, oh, this is awful. But when you know you can't drink any alcohol, the more I drank it, the more I could put up with it. So this is after 5 days. This is my 6th day. Cheers. Now it tastes like beer. It actually tastes better to me now than the very first time I tried it. I would say it's a little bit on the sweet side though. So if you like beers on the sweet side, you might like this. But for a non-alcoholic beer and for 32 cents, it really isn't that bad. Yeah, this isn't bad at all. You can get used to it. It took me a while to get used to it, but it really isn't all that bad. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. There'll be more videos coming up. I'm trying to do 3 a week. The weather's just changed. Finally, we're getting some spring weather. So it'd be nice to get out the house. We've had a horrible winter here in Spain. Lots of storms, lots of rain, and just gloomy. You don't want to do anything, you know what I mean? So anyway, now the sun's out. It's about 75 degrees, which is around 20 Celsius outside. It's really nice and pleasant. So I'm looking forward to getting out and doing a few things. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe. I'll catch you on my next video. Bye for now.